on a bite, guys. I'll show you the rig we're using. So I made these little boilies, you can see right there. They're actually cottonseed meal, flour, a little bit of pepper, and garlic. Those are good. The rig that we're using is a method feeder. So when I first get here, what I do about 2 hours before I come down to fish, I take cottonseed cake and I throw about a quarter of, I don't know, probably 2 pounds out 2 hours before I come. All out in there. So that gets the fish fired up, and they're sitting here waiting when you come down. Once I get here, the fish are already here. So this is a method feeder. You can buy them off Amazon. They're pretty cheap. It's weighted on the bottom. It has this stuff here. So what you do, this dough bait that I'm using, this is sweet corn, the cottonseed meal. Also, it has a little flour in it, and you can add a little sugar. What you do is just mash it on there. It's really soft, doughy stuff. You can see the corn in there, and you just mash it into the method feeder. The way the method feeder works, and I've got several of these things of dough, different flavors right there. The way the method feeder works is this goes on your main line right here. You slide it up where it'll go down on that right there, and it goes down through so this slides on your main line. Your line slides through this. Once it's on your main line, there, it slides in there, and this, you got to make sure it slid through the hole there. You slide it through there. This is on your main line, so this slides down on it and keeps it right there. This right here comes out. You do a polymer knot that goes back in there just like that. Your swivel back up in there. You can see the swivel right there. It just mashes into the back of that. Then you take a little bit of braid. It's not much. If I can get some off here, I'll show you. I've got one already rigged up here. That right there is a piece of fake corn, and it's really good. This hook is bent, but I'll just show you, get the point. It's a surgeon's knot right there, and then you do a no-knot loop, a no-knot loop knot up through the deal there to the eye, and that's the way it sets right there, just like that. But the hook is on this one is bent. Then you don't want very much of a leader. You want about 6 inches. You do a uni knot right here, and you want your leader about that long off the method feeder. You want it close to the stuff that they're eating, and then they'll suck it up. But that's it. That is it from the main line there. Once you trim it up and everything, has a piece of fake corn. You want that fake corn hanging down below the hook. This one's kind of screwed up, but I'll do a more in-depth leader tutorial if you guys are interested in this. And you can also put a little bit of that dough bait, the fresh dough bait, right above the kernel of corn there. Seems to help. I think I'm getting a fish. We'll see. He's hitting it. Anyway, that's the rig. Main line through there. It sets right there. Once they feel the weight of that weight dragon, they usually take off, and you can see they try to snatch your rods from you because it spooks them. They fight. They call them a trash fish. I'm telling you, these things, It's the closest thing you can get to a saltwater fish in freshwater. Those things just straight fight. A catfish? What are you doing? Big old fat blue cat. No, fat channel. He's a pretty one too. Okay, sounds good, man. Whew. There we go. Woo. All right, hold still, damn it. This is a big old buff right there, guys. Aye. Well, you son of a gun. That's a big buff, guys. Big old big mouth buffalo. Man, they fight. Come on, dude. He ain't gonna cooperate. Big fish, man. Fun. He'll swim off here in a second. There he goes. Whew. The heck? You guys have any idea when you want to do that?
I think that first week of June we did it. She can get it.
Yeah, she can get it. I'll call her. All right, partner.
Let's we'll put that down. And we are thinking like leave that Friday, come back Sunday.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
All right. I'll start looking at some places unless you already got something in mind.
No, she wanted me and you to look, so.
Okay. All right. I'll check some things out and send you to the thing.
Okay, sounds good, buddy.
All right, brother. How are things going?
Good, I'm catching some catfish right now.
Sounds like a good time, man.
I am having a good time.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, having a good time, man. Well,
That's awesome,
if I wasn't tangled up, be having a better time, but they got me all wadded up. But yeah, sounds good. I'll let her know. She was up there trying to do her schedule.
Okay, cool.
I was supposed to ask you a couple of days ago. Whew. Man, these things fight. Oh, God. Is that a carp? That's a garbait right there. That's the big one. Whew. You're gonna go in. Oh. Trying to run for the log. Oh, come here, come here. Ah, there's no keeping him out of it. God dang it. God, it's a big fish too. Is he out? Ah, dang it. Come on. He's out. God, can't believe that. He's gonna try to go this way now. God, it's a fighter. Oh. Whew, big buff. Oh man, God, they fight. Whew, God. Oh, God, so hard to control, guys. I'm having to thumb the reel. Oh, God, that's a good one. Whew. You freaking fighter, you, man. Oh, what a buff. Big buff, man. Look at that thing. Oh, God. Like to never got that fish in. Jeez. It's a hefty one. Good fish, man. He fought. There he goes. God. What we got here? Keep him out. Oh, God. Ah, buffs, man. He got it. Got me. You cannot stop them sometimes, man. Got the whole rig. It's alright. That was fun. Oh, another thing, guys. Before I go, these fish are a good time for kids, for your wife, for you, for friends and family, and there's tons of them out here. You also get a lot of bycatch, a lot of catfish. Guaranteed if I had probably some cut shad, you could bait catfish the same way because they're all out in here. Catching them as bycatch. Might have to do a video where I bait this hole and come out here and just target catfish. So get some fish for the fish fry. This lake has really good fish to eat in it, so we might do that because I love some fried catfish. But anyway, If you're looking for a good time all summer long, this is it. If you don't have to go very far. They're in all these lakes around here, east, west, it doesn't matter. There's buffalo and carp in them, all around the Metroplex. So a lot of good fun. They call them rough fish, and yeah, they are rough. They're rough on gear. I promise you that. Freaking rod snatchers.